everyone, my name is Vaishali. I am an architect and interior designer, and on this channel I make videos related to interior designing and architecture. Okay, let's start with the very first point, which is portfolio cover. Now this is initially very important to have a cover for your portfolio, because right from the beginning, right from the starting, you can showcase your skills through your portfolio cover. Now what I mean by this is, if you have some style of your own, then you can use that style to make your cover for your portfolio. For example, if you're good with sketching, be it architectural sketches, be it monumental sketches, be it landscape sketches, if you're good with watercolor paintings, digital painting, Photoshop, illustrations, if you're good with these things, then you can incorporate those skills in your portfolio cover, which directly right from the beginning showcase that you have some skills. It is very helpful to grab somebody's attention. So your portfolio cover needs to be very unique and very different in that case. Now moving on, second point that is very important to include in a design portfolio is content. Now content basically includes the table of contents, the things that you are going to add in your portfolio. That has to be in sequence. Suppose if you're adding your freelance projects first, and then you're adding your professional work, then you're adding some miscellaneous works, that sequence need to be mentioned in a table of content. Now moving on, third point that is very important in a design portfolio is about section. Now in this about section, you can add your skills, your experience, your education, some miscellaneous activities that you were involved, some curricular activities. So these things you can involve in this about section, but make sure to keep it very relevant and do not add anything with description. Just mention everything in a bullet points so that it's easy to read. It will not waste anybody's time to read all those descriptive paragraphs. So it's better to just give a glance of what you are, your skills, your experience, your education, or your personal details. Personal contact details also is very important. You need to add those in the about section. Now from fourth point, your actual portfolio begins. Now what I feel is, it's very important to start your portfolio with a visual depiction of the design process. Now let me give you a brief explanation of what does this exactly mean. Visual depiction of design process is exactly to show someone that you know the process, how things work. It creates an instant impression that you are aware about the process, how exactly things work in practical world. You can also showcase your skills through a design process of 3D modeling, or if you're good with the Photoshop post processing, if you're good with raw model or sketches, you can showcase your skills through that design process. Now next thing that you need to add in your portfolio is your freelance projects. You need to add your freelance projects first, because you want them to know that you're curious to learn new things, and also to give an idea that you are a self-learner. It shows your capabilities and also your interest in doing things on your own. Plus it is a very strong implication that you are a self-learner. So it's very important that you include your freelancing projects first, and later on you can include your professional work. So just add your own projects, freelance projects. Add 2 to 3 projects. That would be sufficient to show your skills, your capabilities. Make sure you add variety of projects. You are not repeating same sort of projects. That you need to keep in mind. Now once you added your freelance projects, next thing that comes, which is very important, is to let them know your area of interest and your area of expertise. What are the things that you are exactly interested in when you're applying for a job opportunity, applying for a design school. So it is very important to let them know what are your interests, what exactly you want to work on in future, what are the things that interest you more. So they'll give you that sort of work more. If you like 3D modeling, then include the process of making 3D models. If you like light fixtures, if you like to work with different color of light, then include examples where you have worked on different lighting setups, different colors of lights. If you love colors, if you like exploring with different colors, then show concepts where you worked with different color combination, different themes. So it's basically let them know your area of expertise, your interest, what you exactly like, and what are the things you would like to explore. Another thing, if you like preparing concepts, if you like preparing mood boards, then add examples of few mood boards on which you have worked on. Now once you're done with adding all these things, now it's time to add your professional work. Now in professional projects or professional work that you have done, add 2 to 3 projects which are completely different from each other. If you are adding one retail project, then add one residential project and one commercial project. Do not repeat similar type of projects, because you are showing the variety of projects you have worked on. And also include those projects in which your maximum involvement was there. Means if you are included in some project right from the beginning till the execution part, make sure you include those projects, because in that case you're aware about the process. You were involved in different stages, so you know how things actually work in practical world. And trust me, this is the only thing that employer looks in one's portfolio. They want to know if you know the process or not, you have worked on the process or not, and what all stages you were involved in while working on the project. So it's very important that you add projects in which your major involvement was there. Now let's talk about the things that you need to add in your professional projects. The first thing is the concept. So if you have worked on the concept of the project, make sure you add that. Second thing that you need to add is design presentation. Now this can include color combination, themes, furniture overview and material etc. Okay, now third thing that you need to add is any specific furniture that you have designed. So this showcase that you are capable to design a new furniture on your own. So this just basically to showcase your skills. Now next thing that you would want to add is drawings. If you have worked on specific drawings like detailed drawings ho gaya, working drawings ho gaya, so add a sneak peek. Do not add a full set of drawings, because that is not necessary actually. So just pick up those drawings, pick up those elevations or sections in which you have added all the details with labeling, with material, complete elevation which has every single detail in it. Make sure you add 3Ds as well if you have any. That will be very helpful. Also do not forget to add the side picture. Now once you are done adding your professional work in your portfolio, then comes the technical section. Now it is very important to add the technical details as well, because you do not want them to just have an idea that you are good with design skills, because people look for technical specifications as well, whether you are aware with the technical details or not, whether you have worked on working drawings, detailed drawings or not, because that is important. Now what this exactly showcase is, this is basically to let them know that you're proficient with softwares, be it AutoCAD, be it Revit, be it SketchUp, be it any software, because it shows that you know the software basically. And the most important software I think is AutoCAD. So if you're well versed with that, then make sure to add the detailed drawings to give an idea that you are aware about the software. Now next thing that you need to add in technical section is detailed drawings. Now detailed drawings में basically if you are working in interior designing projects, so जो important drawings होती है वो है wardrobe drawings, then toilet drawings and furniture drawings. So you need to be very proficient with these. Even if you are not proficient with these, try to work on some drawings and then add those. It's just to give them an idea that you are aware about the detailed drawing. Now last thing that you would want to add is sections and elevations. Now these are very common thing. You have to add section and elevations to just showcase that you know how to make elevations and sections, because this is something basic which you are going to make. So that's very important to add some sections and elevations. Now let me just summarize all the points that I've talked about quickly, and also I'm going to be talking about some bonus tips. So first thing is to show them that you can think out of the box and you have that creative side, you are a creative individual. Second thing, add only relevant details. As I've mentioned right in the beginning, do not add irrelevant things in your portfolio and make it unnecessarily long, because nobody have that much of time to go through each and every single detail. So yeah, these are the things that needs to be included in a design portfolio, and trust me, if you follow this sequence, your portfolio is going to be so strong. All the things that I talked about in this video is completely based on my experience, because now I have 5+ years of experience and I did switch a lot of companies, so I know what employer exactly looks for in a portfolio. So you can consider this sequence and these points, definitely incorporate these points in your design portfolio. It is definitely going to be a very strong portfolio if you follow these points. So yeah guys, this was the video. I really hope you guys liked the video. If you did, then do not forget to like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for more such interior designing, architecture related videos. And that is it for this video. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye.